Hello and welcome back. Today we have a little short video of Tulsi Gabbard. So evidently she was put on a terror watch list.
Hmm.
This is
And I
kind
think
of
her husband too.
her husband
She
as
said,
well. Yeah. So this is kind of odd. It all follows some comments she made about the Biden Harris um, presidency. Um,
so yeah, let's get into it.
yeah. Here we go.
It's a clip from Fox News.
So what exactly did Tulsi Gabbard do to get added to the terror watch list? It came the day after she criticized the Biden administration right here on The Angle.
Our foreign policy decisions are being made by unelected people in the military-industrial complex who are profiting from us being in a constant state of war, and the national security state that has more power to undermine our freedoms and liberties when we are in a state of war. Kamala Harris does not have the strength to stand up to the military-industrial complex.
Okay, that's wild. Joining me now, Tulsi Gabbard, former U.S. Congresswoman, Fox News contributor. Tulsi, now, you serve this country in uniform, even getting deployed to Iraq. Thank you for going, unlike Tim Walz. And now you're being surveilled. I mean, it's a form of surveillance or hassling and intrusion upon your freedom to move by the government. What is this? I mean, I didn't believe it really when I first heard about it. I said, oh, that can't be. But how does this make you feel?
Laura, this is a clear act of political retaliation. There's no other way to put it. You laid out the sequence of events the very next day after my conversation with you on the air, warning the American people about how dangerous a Kamala Harris presidency would be. I was placed on this domestic terror watch list, which is called the Quiet Skies list under the Department of Homeland Security. The clear pain and real visceral hurt that comes from this is, as you mentioned, like many Americans, I enlisted because of the terrorist attacks on 9/11, to go after the Islamist terrorists who attacked us on that day, and to now have my own government now turn around and put me on a domestic terror watch list. It hits to the core and is the ultimate sense of betrayal. But we look at why they are doing this. It has a chilling effect. It sends a warning both to me and to anyone else who even thinks about daring to criticize our own government, which is a guaranteed protected right under the First Amendment.
Yeah.
That we will be subject to a violation of our Fourth Amendment right to privacy through this kind of surveillance. And that's the biggest stress that's been caused by this entire situation, Laura, is now forever. I will always be looking over my shoulder, wondering if and how our government in any of these different agencies is surveilling me, watching me. Are they reading my text messages? Are they listening to my phone calls?
Yeah, I was going to say yes, yes, and yes. That's what I would guess, at least. Now, in a letter from whistleblower attorney Tristan Levitt, he writes that the special mission coverage in Ms. Gabbard's case reportedly involves 2 explosive detection canine teams, 1 transportation security analyst in explosives, 1 plainclothes t.s.a. supervisor, and 3 federal air marshals on every flight Ms. Gabbard boards. I mean, I'm not laughing, Tulsi, because this is literally like the Soviet Union, China today, North Korea, any totalitarian regime. But Donald Trump's the totalitarian, right? He's the dictator in waiting. Okay.
Yeah, this is just, and this is what we know about, and we know about it because of these brave whistleblowers from the Air Marshal Service who are coming forward. What I'm questioning is, what are the things that are happening in our government that I don't know about? How long have they been surveilling me? This is just a recent occurrence. I would not be surprised to know that there are other government agencies who are also being weaponized against political opponents, those who dare to challenge this regime, the Biden-Harris administration. And that's really what it comes down to, and why they have to be stopped.
They have
we
to
are
be
guaranteed
defunded.
the right to life,
be
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I cannot be free, and you pointed to this. Yes, exactly. I cannot be free so long as my government is breathing down my neck and watching my every move.
Well, we got to go, but we're going to be following this closely, demanding that this become.
Yeah. So that's pretty crazy.
It is. And I want to say I watched another clip where she was talking about, and it may have been more of, I can't remember if it was Ingram or not, but it may have been more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but she was talking about how she went to Iraq after 9/11.
Yep.
She enlisted.
Yeah.
After 9/11 happened.
Served her country.
Well, she did serve her country, but it's the specifics.
Yeah.
She enlisted after the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
Right.
Okay.
That's
the reason why she went. She enlisted and went to Iraq and fought for our country was because of this. And now she's put on the terrorist watch list. That's the irony, and it's just really, really wild. I know there's more details that they were discussing, but
yeah, I've seen some longer clips, and there was another interview she did with another gentleman, and I think she got
maybe
into a
that
little
was
bit
where I
more.
saw it. But
Yeah.
But anyway, I just thought that was really interesting, and I just love Tulsi. I love how she just speaks. She speaks her mind. She's very eloquent, and she speaks very well, and I believe her. I mean, I think that she seems very honest and brave, and that's true leadership. You know, with all this going on with Harris and it being like, oh, the first woman, and I'm like, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris.
No.
And I mean, but as a woman, yes, I can see how, you know, having a first woman president, you know, back when Hillary ran, I was like, no. But somebody like Tulsi, you know, it just depends on the person, their morals, what they stand on, and what they've done, and you know what they stand for. And I could definitely support somebody like Tulsi, but I'm not supporting somebody like Kamala Harris.
No,
so.
there's no way. And I think some of this could go back to her just trying to silence Tulsi because you know Tulsi destroyed her on the debate. When
of
she
course.
was
but
running.
I'm saying that she's like the real deal.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
It's like night and day, and people try to put it under this umbrella, like, but it's the first woman, and it's like it doesn't have anything to do with that.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You know, she's just such a better person. But anyway,
No. Yeah.
well, I think she is.
I think she is too.
Yeah.
And Kamala can't even hold a speech without reading off a prompter
Or laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah. She tries to talk without, and that's the reason why she's not doing any interviews. She can't go on a news channel and sit down, answer any questions without someone telling her what to say because, you know, she just ends up, you know, messing up her words or she forgets what she says or, you know, just says things that just don't make sense.
Word salad.
Word salad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then if she doesn't know what to say, she just laughs. Or then
Yeah.
she completely changes the subject altogether and doesn't really answer the question and just says whatever she wants to say. So it's not very productive. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there could be more to it than that. I do think that there is strategy. I think that I don't know. I do think that a lot of this is on purpose. But anyway, so I thought that this was just really good. It's wild. I think it's crazy that she and her husband are both on this watch list. And to me, that says we're scared of you.
Yep.
We're scared. And that's how I would take it if I were her. I'd be like, okay, well, clearly they are afraid. So this is them flexing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is this a power play? Yeah, of course it is. So
Definitely.
But yeah, we just thought that this was worth sharing. So please leave a comment. Do you like Tulsi? Even if you don't, do you find this wrong? Do you think that this is an abuse of power? Do you think that this is unjustified? We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I definitely would love to hear what you have to say because I don't know. I just think this is uncalled for. It's definitely abuse of power.
Strange times we're living in.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's it for this one. And I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching.
Yep. Thank you.